80% of the people that work in this city use mass transit, and yet we have government that's not willing to fund it properly.
Our goal is to fix this crisis through unified actions in cities across the country.
Houston, Miami, New York, San Francisco.
We're going to schedule 10 of these rallies throughout the country
To build the political willpower to fund transit properly.
We have two lines in Sacramento, California, the gold and blue line, and they cover pretty much the whole of the city of Sacramento.
We serve the entire county, and we have
a combination of paratransit, light rail,
a large fleet of buses.
We represent over 1,100 members, operators, clerical, transit officers, school bus operators.
In this area, the transit system serves 2.2 million, and that number is expected to grow another million by 2025.
We stand here today united to urge President Obama and Congress to create the world-class, sustainable transportation system we deserve. Just in the last year, we've seen a 30% reduction in transportation service.
Many years ago when I first moved to Sacramento, this was a 9-to-5 city. State workers were the main resources in terms of work, but now it's branched out. So you have people working all hours, swing shift, graveyard shift. It makes it very difficult for people to be able to utilize transportation in order to get back and forth to work. The last run of light rail stops at 9 o'clock.
In the last 3 years, our workforce at Regional Transit has been reduced by about 25%.
6 clerical employees that were originally cut, we were able to save 1. And of those 5, most of them were single moms.
We lost 45 drivers.
My friend, I stand before you a hardworking man who wants to get back to work and continue to give towards our recovering economy. But we need our state and federal legislators to do the right thing and loose those funds we all know are there. So good, hardworking men and women can get back to work.
So they have all this expansion going on and no money for anyone to run it.
We're not asking for new federal money. We're just asking the Congress to take the strings off the money we're already receiving.
We need to have operating expenses so that we can run the buses and run the trains, maintain the buses and maintain the trains.
When we have a problem, we go to the lowest point to fix it. We don't fix it at the top.
The first thing the public transits and governmental bodies want to do is reduce the pay and benefits of those of you who operate the buses and trains.
And the message is that if we have a problem with transit, then you're going to pay for it.
You can't have a public policy that is half full. You got to somehow fill that with transit operators.
We in California are learning that if you make public transportation easy and accessible, people will use it.
Save our rights! Save our rights! In any community, your transportation is a major service that must be. They can't close the doors to it. They can't lock the buses.